December 23, 1972. A helicopter hovers over the Andes Mountains. Inside, a rescue team stares in disbelief. Before them, survivors, alive after 72 days. But how?
Such efforts have been called
571 disappeared over the end.
These people were presumed dead. What happened on that mountain was unthinkable. Cannibalism, avalanche, despair, miracles. Let's rewind. October 12, 1972. The Old Christians Club rugby team from Uruguay boards Flight 571, bound for Chile. Spirits are high. They're students, athletes, dreamers. No one knows. Their flight path crosses the Andes, a route notorious for unpredictable turbulence and deadly weather. October 13th. The pilots descend early, thinking they're over Chile, but they're not, and mountains are still ahead. Visibility? Near zero. At 3:34 p.m., the plane crashes into a peak. The wings shear off. The tail splits. The fuselage slams into the snow. Screams. Darkness. When the snow settles, 33 are alive, but the radio is dead. The food is gone in days. Nights drop to minus 30 degrees Celsius, and they are completely alone. They ration wine, eat chocolate, a toothpaste cap, eventually leather from suitcases. Still, starvation creeps in. On day 10, a radio broadcast crushes their hope.
We regret to inform the public that the search for the missing Uruguayan aircraft over the Andes has officially been called off. All 45 passengers and crew are now presumed dead. No survivors expected.
The search has been called off. No survivors expected. Then, on day 17, an avalanche strikes at night. It buries 8 people alive. Their shelter becomes a tomb. Screams muffled by snow. That's when the unthinkable begins. The bodies of the dead are preserved in the snow, cold, intact. Flesh becomes food. Guilt becomes survival. The decision divides them. Some pray, some vomit. But without, they die. I would not have made it another day, Nando Parado later said. Nando's mother and sister died in the crash. He becomes obsessed with escaping. He trains, scouts routes, waits for the weather to change. December 12th. Nando and Roberto Canessa leave. Just 2 men. No map, no gear. They climb peaks with makeshift shoes and frozen biscuits. After 10 days, they stumble into a Chilean herder. He throws a note across the river. I come from a plane that crashed in the mountains. Helicopters arrive. The world watches in disbelief. 16 people survived. Against nature. Against death. But the story didn't end there. Years later, books, interviews, and documentaries emerged. Yet one question remains. If you were there, starving, desperate, would you have done the same?